Hey, my name is Attorney Walter, if not the third. I'm a Disability Resolution PA. Here's a question that actually weirdly pops up for younger individuals, usually in their 20s or 30s. And it has bit me in the butt a few times. Number 179 out of 200, top 200 hearing questions you're likely to hear. All right, so here's the deal. This question, remember, if you want to help me out, go ahead and leave me 5 stars, Google, Better Business Bureau. I don't know if Bing has that, but any of those places where you can, and there's links below that basically you can just click and boom, leave 5 stars and stuff like that. It really helps me compete against the big box firms. 179, are you currently in a band? Are you currently in a band? Now, look, most people are going to say, no, I'm not in a band, I'm disabled. That's not what they're shooting for. I mean, if you go for that, it's going to open up a whole plethora of, oh, okay, what instrument do you play? How often do you practice? What was the last gig you played? Blah, blah, blah. That's not, usually we get it, no, I'm not in a band. But what they're going to follow it up with are the questions related to, okay, well, what kind of things do you like? Do you like to listen to certain types of music? Oh, okay, gotcha. What was the last album you finished? Ooh, tricky question. That means you sat there for an extended period. What was the and the capacity to listen and stay focused during that time? All right. When was the last time you had a practice? If you did have a band, but you can't do it anymore. Oh, okay. About 3 months ago. Oh, okay. About a year ago. When your alleged onset date is like 2 years ago. Just be careful with that stuff. By now, you guys should be starting to think more like an attorney in regard to, but don't be a total idiot and sit there and be like, I know everything that I need to. This is all like the surface, and you're barely touching the tops of the hairs on this. You're not even scratching the surface of the skin. You're touching the tops of the hair. So if you're like, I'm a genius attorney now, please remember you're an idiot. That means you're an idiot. Like if you just had that jumping thought in your brain, that means you have gauging issues. You know, or it could be part of your disability, in which case you wouldn't. But the bottom line is, a lot of you guys will be like, I know exactly what's going on. You know, we're not teenagers. We are, well, some of us could be, but for the most part, we're not teenagers anymore. We don't know everything automatically because we figured out how to use the internet. You need to zone in and realize this is the beginning. When I'm giving you the top 200, like, there's a top 2,000 that I'm never going to record because I don't have the time to do it. I mean, it took years just to record these top 200 and do all this stuff, you know, because I had all those videos going on and I had a law firm and this and that. But bottom line is, some of these questions, and I wish I could do more of this stuff with you. Some of these questions are entry questions. They're, think of them as like, you know, ways to think of it as like, oh, that's your entry drug. It leads to other worse drugs. So that's kind of what these questions are. These are entry drugs. They open a category. They open a topic. They allow you to slip into a different room, to slip into a different outfit. And then for that moment, you are in that different room, you're in that different outfit, and now we have questions that can lead into basically things relevant to the original question, right? Relevance, Your Honor, Counselor, what do you mean? I'm objecting. Relevance, super duper important. I know you guys don't really know what it is, other than like the basic definition used in the human language, but it's important legally for many reasons. All right, so let's play with this one a little bit. Are you currently in a band? Yes or no? Yes? Have fun explaining that one. No. Next grouping of questions. So this is a tree. Okay, guys, my name is Attorney Walter Knott. We're going to kind of make that a shorter video than it actually was. But the bottom line is this. Are you currently in a band? That's kind of your entrance video, or that's your entrance question. And then there's all these little other questions that can be derived from it. You know, when was the last time you were in a band? You're not in a band currently, but you used to do band activities. What kind of instrument did you used to play? Did you used to get into, did you used to go to concerts for specific music? What type of clothing, band clothing do you wear? There's so many options. But remember, like I said with this video, these top 200, we're just scratching the very tops of the hairs on our arm. We're not even getting to the skin surface yet. All right, my name is Attorney Walter, if not the third. Remember, very important, that throughout this process, if you have a question that's not related to the obtaining of benefits and you just want to catch up with me, 8 to 10 every Thursday, I go live on YouTube. Remember to call in. You call the phone number below and use a fake name. And then I'll kind of answer whatever questions I can for you to help you out. All right. Have an absolutely wonderful day, and we'll go from there. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.